I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to showcase. Whew, that's like Bergamo's dream right there, dog. It feels bad. Feels bad. I had to pause for a second because I'm like, yo, Bergamo wants that. He wants to get hit as many times as possible. But this ain't about Bergamo. All right? We're sacrificing the god, Bergamo, in order to show you quite possibly the best combination in the game, the best pair in the game, the best rotation in the game, whatever you want to call it. These girls might be it. So first off, let's go ahead and give them some key orbs so they could get about their business and do what they need to do. Strength Kale, TEQ Caulifla, absolutely bonkers now that they are awakened because of this Kefla celebration. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they're thinking a lot of times. We're talking about Bandai here. I don't know what they're thinking a lot of times when it comes with Kale and Caulifla. They have this desire to make these girls, every single card that's existed of them, so unbelievably good. It's wild, right? You have the LR Kale and Caulifla, which is still one of the best LRs in the game. You have this TEQ Caulifla and Strength Kale. You have the free-to-play versions, which are fantastic. You have the physical and AGL ones, which will be getting Extreme Z Awakenings very, very soon, which are going to be bonkers, right? So it's just like every single one that they came out with, they just knocked it out of the park in terms of what they can do, how much they can hit for, whether they can dodge, whatever the case is. It's insane. We're going to go over all the stats. Because like, how can you not, right? It's just so damn impressive. Who do I want to keep those two? Yeah, that looks good, huh? What's his defense at? 134k? Yeah, we'll go ahead and let Jiren take this because he's a big boy, and even though he's got type advantage, we'll let big thick Jiren. Of course, Kao can go because the one that's going to get super attacked. It's usually the luck, right? That's usually the luck. Anyway, let's talk about what Kale and Caulifla can do. So, Strength Kale. Impressive progress, Kale. She is a Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gal's 120% lead, 3 key. And she stacks attack and defense by 20% every single time she super attacks, which is good. She also does supreme damage, which is alright, and lowers defense. Typically, it's really only Dokkan Fest characters that do immense, but there are some exceptions, right? Jiren put it in work. I'll take that. There are some exceptions. Kale's passive skill is 80% attack and defense. And for every Pure Saiyan and Peppy Gal ally on the team, she gains an additional 10% attack and defense. So we have the Kale and Caulifla, who's both a Pure Saiyan Peppy Gal. And then we have the Strength Kaioken Goku, who is a Pure Saiyan. And then we have the Caulifla, who's a Pure Saiyan and Peppy Gal. So essentially, she's getting 50% because she's getting 20% from the KNC and then from the Caulifla, 20%, and then she's getting 10% from the Goku. If there's a Universal Survival Saga enemy or Pure Saiyans enemy, she guaranteed launches an additional attack. So you're going to see it here. We'll actually have the Caulifla take this. You won't see it here, but you would typically see it there. She would guarantee do her additional super attack, which is fantastic. And if she's got Caulifla in the same turn like she does there, she is guaranteed to guard all attacks, which is fantastic. So maybe I should have put her there because I legit forgot because her passive is so damn long. It's an SA. Bergamo going into man mode here? Going into dog mode already? Doge mode? All right. So the Kale is like fantastic. The fact that she can guard against all attacks because we're always going to have Caulifla next to her. The fact that she's going to guarantee super attack against pure Saiyans and Universal Survival Saga, which is insane. That's a really wide gamut of characters. That's a huge spectrum of characters, right? Like, not only is pure Saiyans one of the biggest categories in the game, you also have Universal Survival Saga. So you got some androids in there. You got the Jirins in there. You got all of the Pride Troopers in there, right? You got all the Universe 6 people. Like, it's pretty wild. So a very exhaustive list of characters are in there and ready for the girl. And then her links are pretty good, right? Particularly if you put her up next to the Caulifla. They share 6 links. Saiyan Warrior Race, which is going to be way better very, very soon, right? Saiyan Warrior Race right now is 700 attack. When the link level update comes up, it's going to start off as 5% attack, and you can level it up to 10. That's pretty wild. They're going to have Saiyan Lineage, right? Saiyan Lineage, which right now is 1 key. You level it up all the way to level 10, it'll be 2 key, 5% attack and defense. That's pretty wild. Battlefield Diva right now is 2 key. It's going to end up being 3 key and 5% dodge. Fierce Battle. At the moment, it's 15% attack. It's going to be 20% attack as a link. Warriors of Universe 6. Right now, it's 2 key. It's going to be 2 key, but 6% attack and defense. And then last but not least is Tournament of Power, which is wild because Tournament of Power legitimately is going to be one of the best links in the game. At the moment, it's 3 key, which is a lot of key for a character. 3 key, right? When the link level system comes up and you get it all the way up to level 10, it's going to be 3 key and 7% attack and defense. So sharing 6 of those links, literally, what is the only link that they do not share? Prodigies. That's the only link that, solid support and prodigies. So Kale has solid support, Caulifla has prodigies. That's literally the only thing that's missing from them. But 6 links, bro, that is very, very, very impressive. So talk about being, bro, are you going to hit every strength unit that I have on this planet? Goodness gracious. Come on. What are we at right here? 100,000, huh? Okay, that's pretty good. This is wild. Just taking a lot of damage for no reason. Anyway, so the Kale is very good. She's on Peppy Gal. She's on Universal Survival Saga. She's on Pure Saiyans. She's on Universe 6. She's on Rapid Growth, which is the new category that just came out. Just does unbelievable things. And like I said, she's stacking 20%. She's super attacking at least twice. So that means that she's stacking minimum 40% every turn. So right here, she's doing it again. Minimum 40% every single turn. That's solid. And then if she gets set in the additional system, which I have 2 dupes in her, you know, who knows? Who knows what happens? But that's like, that's a full kit right there. Yo, this MVP 17, I'm telling you, he's a support unit, but he hits hard. He legitimately hits hard. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So I think I will keep them together. And where's my defense at? 100. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. We're just going to do this here, and then we'll get a decent amount of health back. When I say decent, apparently only 160k. Am I going to die? I have very little health left. Like, very little health left. No, I should be fine. I don't think I'll take a super attack for 30,000. Or a normal attack. I don't think I will. Oh, God. Alright, Kale and Caulifla, they'll be straight. They'll be straight. They're going to stack up right now. And they're going to increase their dodge chance, so they should be okay. Come on, let's get an additional super attack in there, girls. Can we? There we go. Appreciate that. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to be doing. I appreciate your hard work, girls. I do. Listen. There we go. That looks clean. That looks clean. That looks clean. So, let's talk about what the Caulifla can do. First off, this sucks. I probably should have just brought a Dende or something like that. But, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because this right here. Boom. Decent amount of health back. Boom. Decent amount of health back. So the Caulifla. Universe 6, Peppy Gal's lead. 120%. It's pretty good. Stacks attack and defense. 20%. Lowers defense on the super attack. Very good. 80% attack and defense. Passive. Chance of dodging enemies' attacks goes up by 8% for every Universe 6 or Peppy Gal's ally on the team. That's a lot, right? You would think like, wow, that's a lot. If you have both categories, by the way, that's a 16% increase. So characters like Kefla. Kefla on Peppy Gal's? Actually, let me double check. I know KNC is on Peppy Gal's. Yeah, KNC is on Peppy Gal's. Kefla is, yes, on Peppy Gal's. All the Keflas are on Peppy Gal's. So someone like LR Kale Caulifla, Kefla, Ribrians, Kales, Cauliflas, all that stuff, they are going to get 16% chance to dodge just from her. So, for example, if we take a look at who we have, we got KNC, 16% chance. We got Kale, 16% chance. That's a 32% chance to dodge. But that's not the important part. The important part is, well, you know what? We won't even get to the super important part. We'll get to the second most important part. Second most important part is if you're running Kale next to her, she's going to launch an additional attack, guaranteed, and that's going to have a 25% chance to become a super, which is pretty wild. Now, here's the important part. Kale is going to guarantee super attack if she's facing against a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans. Caulifla will automatically dodge. I said that correctly. I did not mess that up. You heard me right. You don't got to rewind the tape, because I know you're watching this on a VHS player, which is strange. I don't know where you got one from. Caulifla, if she is facing a Pure Saiyans category or Universal Survival Saga, will 100% dodge. Unless, of course, they're in a stage where dodging is disabled. But, like Master Ultra Instinct Goku. But in any other stage, it is a 100% just an evasion. She's just going to evade. She won't be hit. She won't be touched. So, in this video that you're watching right now, you will never see Caulifla take damage until the very last stage. And even then, she would have built up enough defense to take as many hits as she needs to take. So, if you want to talk about being unbelievably overpowered, this right here that you're looking at right now might be the best rotation in the game. So we have Caulifla, who's at 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 defense. 100% dodge, so who cares? We got Kale, who's at 200,000 defense. And we have Kale and Caulifla, who's at 157,000 defense. Like, bro, what are we... And look at this health back we're about to get right here. Oh, and it's the Dokkan, bro. Brother. What are we doing here with these characters now? What are we doing? Why waste your time? You know, you're going to be my... Goku, what are you doing? You're wasting your time doing your super on the girl. She's too quick for you, brother. Oh, my God. Messed up. Flipped up. Messed up the old Dokkan attack. I'm pretty upset about that. See what happens when I get caught up in how ridiculous this girl is? And the super attack actually landed. 25% chance, but we got it. Because there's a 25% chance every time. And we got that thing. Look at this. Like, they just synergize so flippin' well together. so flippin' well. The fact that Kale and Caulifla is sharing 4 links with these girls, Battlefield Diva, Fierce Battle, Warriors of Universe 6, and of course that Tournament of Power, which is just absolutely bonkers, is like, who can take on this team? Who? These 3 are like unrivaled. In terms of defense, in terms of dodging, in terms of offense. Look at it. They're just going to keep going. They're just going to keep going and going and going and going. And I absolutely love it. But listen, let me know what you think about these new awakenings. And I can't wait until the Extreme Z awakenings come out soon. Because we might have to just run a full-blown Peppy Gal squad and see how that thing runs, bro. Because that team might be something serious very, very soon. What will also be serious is if you haven't subscribed to the channel. We know who you are. The club members. I got some hackers on here, all right? We've already figured out your whole name, your social, your address. We're coming for you. Save yourself a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of inconvenience. Go ahead and click that red button. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button. Gingerly ring that bell button. Lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.